We are recording.
All right. Hey, Mike. So we're just reaching back out to you. Hopefully you had a good course there. I think that was in Texas. So hopefully that went well. So yeah, Christian and I, we just want to reach out and chat a little bit more about this other passive income opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were just talking about you and kind of talking about your brand and what I can see. I don't know you like Crystal does. But it looks like you are the passive residual guy. And it looks like most of that revolves around, maybe all of it revolves around real estate, and that's cool. But I'm wondering if in the regular course of your life and your business, do you have people that come at you wanting residual income, wanting to get involved in real estate, but they're not ready for whatever reason? Maybe their credit's shot or they got other life stuff going on. Do you have stuff? It seems like you would have stuff like that happen a few dozen times a month or something. I don't know. I'm guessing, but I'd like to log in. I want to share my screen and show you a little more of why Crystal and I do what we do, and a little bit more detail on how this looks. So I think we told you we're a part of a shopping club put together by this consumer goods manufacturing company, and what we do is really simple. I mean, at the end of the day, all we do is we refer people to the store. The core concept is we all have to buy toothpaste and laundry soap and lip balm and sunscreen and coffee and granola and whatever. This long list, about 500 items, grocery store type stuff. We got to buy that kind of stuff from somebody. So this brand appears, and it's better, it's safer, it's more convenient, it's less expensive than grocery store brands. So we make this pitch, we make this approach, and that's how we put our business together. So what you see on your screen right now, I had 148 new shoppers added to my web of referrals last month, 22 so far this month. But let me show you compensation, because I feel like, at the end of the day, we all want cash flow. And this has been a pretty significant, relative to the amount of work and the amount of money in play. The average shopper spends $200 to $300 coming in the door here buying groceries. I'll show you what this has meant for my family and I. We started referring people December of 2016. I've referred a total of 56 of my contacts, 56, and that has resulted in a little over 200,000 in income so far. It's ramping up lately. My monthly direct deposit now is around $20,000 a month. If I strip out bonuses and that sort of thing, because as you're actively referring people, they give bonuses and that kind of thing. If it just were, if I stopped and everybody stopped doing anything except for shopping, which we all do anyway, my residual, my truly passive leverage residual income right now would be camping out around $7,500 a month, something like that. If I strip out all the bonuses. So I hope that this, I know that, I think at this stage in your life, in your career, a couple $100,000 is nothing. However, our thought is this passive residual can be built up to become very, very significant. The friend who referred me has made millions of dollars, collected millions of dollars on people buying toothpaste and laundry soap. His friend who referred him has collected nearly 50 million, 50. It's a little over $47 million now. His monthly residual check from this, and we can show you a proof for all this, averages around $350,000 a month, just because people got to buy this stuff from somebody. And over the years, his web of referrals just grows and grows and grows. So as far as the actual work, Crystal and I have some ideas. She and I pursue this basically full time. Basically, we're around and we're happy to help. So one of the thoughts is, if you have these kind of people that are coming at you and they're not really ready for what you do, for what you have, the solutions you have, all of those people shop at grocery stores, right? Every single one of them. So what if you got into the habit of saying, you know what, you got to talk to my friend Crystal. You want residual income? You're not really ready for what I've got. Talk to me again in 3 months or 6 months or 12 months or whatever. In the meantime, though, grab Crystal. We got another option that you might like. Thing is, their credit doesn't matter. None of that matters. The most anybody can spend coming in the front door over here, the most capital anybody would need is $300, and that's for like food and stuff. It's groceries. So the bar is very low.
Yeah.
So we can kind of work for you, with you, for you. I think, like we talked about last time, this does end up coming back to our process. We have a process. We leverage it. It gives us additional freedom and flexibility in our day-to-day pursuits. It probably makes sense for you to see our show. The kind of, that's the hub. Everybody sees the show, and the show is the pitch. Basically, it's the tour of the shopping club. It's the details of how it works. People go through that and they come out the other end. A majority of them come out the other side of that going, I want to shop. I want to do it. So that's where we get our enrollments, and that's where we start the process of people becoming familiar with the brand and then choosing to shop every month. We start collecting the residuals. So I think if you can grab Crystal back as soon as you have time, I know you're busy. Our show runs about 40 minutes. Probably Crystal, I'm thinking just get him a replay so it can be at his convenience.
Totally.
And once you've been through that, Mike, if you have questions, thoughts, concerns, whatever, of course, hit us. But if you did it at this individual kind of level, then it doesn't interfere with your brand. It doesn't mess with anything. You're not risking your reputation at all. I think if you dug into the manufacturer behind this, you wouldn't have any reputational concerns. But still, I understand your brand is this thing you don't want to mess with. So anyway, we could talk strategy and stuff if you want, but that's what I have in my mind, Crystal.
Yeah. Okay. No, thanks, Christian. Yeah. So Mike, let's just reach out again. I'm not too sure what your schedule is in the next couple of weeks, but I will give you a call or vice versa, and we can jump on a Zoom if you want and go from there.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
good.
Okay. Thanks, Christian.
See ya.